developing of Sinai economic resources, which is considered as an added value to the Egyptian economy and the state's plan to develop the peninsula. Well, to shed more light on this, we have the pleasure to have this phone with Engineer Mustafa Wali, former General Manager of the Federation of Industries and economic expert. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
Well, Engineer Wali, could you shed the light or tell us about your evaluation of the so many mega projects taking place over the country and the importance of the economic importance of these projects?
Well, the projects and these mega projects, it's now in the process, and we will witness soon, inshallah, the effect and the direct effect and the tremendous effect on the overall situation of our Egyptian economy. And the coming generation and even this generation will witness how we will get into the history of the development of Egypt in a new phase. This is a really one of the biggest and the most important phases in our development as a nation and as a country and as an economy.
Yes. Yes. So what are the kind of projects and mega projects taking place in Egypt that you could mention which provided real job opportunities for the Egyptians?
Well, if you get to the most important of them, and all of them are important actually because they are covering all the aspects and all the needs of our Egyptian, of our life in general. If we get to the infrastructure projects,
yes,
these and still, and they are going to be the most important, and this is the rock bottom of our superstructure as a developed country. Sure, inshallah. And if you look at the infrastructure project, and if you go through it, actually you cannot enumerate it over the last 5 or 6 or even 7 years. This is unbelievable, because they entailed all aspects of the main and the most important infrastructure needed for building a superstructure economy, or the superstructure to have a viable and progressive and developing economy. And we have a long history in this, for the last, and success stories actually, most of them. It's enough even, I wouldn't say enough, it's just to refer to one of these projects or these areas. It's the energy and the electric energy in specific,
Yes.
And if you look at the road and a lot, actually, it needs, this will be actually soon felt by, we will pass the tough times and then we will see the result. Just
yes.
recently, for example, let me tell you something, I'm sorry.
Yes,
just recently, I was reading that about this fantastic railway station, this conjunction railway station. It will be soon inaugurated in Bashir. It's tremendous. When I get into the details, read about the details, it is something great. And you will see the effect of this, binding Upper Egypt with Cairo and the north and lower Egypt, and in the location so close to Cairo. This is great, I'm just showing you the effect. We are asking about the labor and the employment. This
yes.
was the main question, isn't it? You can imagine the hundreds and thousands and even millions of people are participating in implementing such important and very, very big projects.
Yes. So, Engineer Wali, also, how do you see the establishment of the so many national mega projects in being a reason to attract investment to Egypt?
Well, a lot of the investment is encouraged, all over the world, the investment always is encouraged when there is a potential for, actually we're talking investment, and those who are investing, they are looking for profit. and for sustainability for
Yes.
certain time, because that's why they venture for investment.
Yes.
In our situation, the potential for the success and the potential for the demand and the increased demand and the distribution and the potential for having a very good project investment situations and investment facilities. We facilitate all this, especially the facilities for investment. This directly will be affected. And then these projects, all these mega projects, in a way or another, is important and essential to have the investment in certain areas where you have all the facilities required for such investment. And mostly it will be, let's say, in more sophisticated technologies and products. And then, of course, the market is around. So when you have this infrastructure, which is always, again, it should be, it is mega projects, then you see the results, what it will be when it comes to investment.
Yes. So, Engineer Wali, also, how do you see the importance of the housing projects and communities that were established by the state? And why is it important to establish new communities and to help also the youth and provide them with the housing projects?
Well, you know, a housing project housing in general, this is one of the most essential human rights and the needs of people anywhere. And I'm very pleased of the development in this sector, especially all over Egypt, not only in Cairo or the big cities, also including even, of course, the most needy areas, you know, in Upper Egypt and the rural areas. The achievement is great. Nobody can deny it. Of course, we need more and more. But I think we are doing
Yes,
fine. We are doing well.
I thank you very much.